Hello, this is YouMineWeCraft. I am joined today by Ash, and we are going to be showing you my new and improved unlimited storage. Now, the previous one was this general idea. You had items going into a chest automatically or manually, pulled out, going into a minecart, and then through the bottom chest where you could take them out. Now, you can put as many minecarts in one spot as you wish. That's where the unlimited part comes from. The only really limitations there is your hardware. When you get up to like thousands and thousands of entities, then your computer will start to crash. So, relatively unlimited. Well, it's unlimited depending on your hardware, basically, and how Minecraft's limit is for amount of entities. Okay, so here I have items. They get fed to the chest, and the chest is going through. What I've added from my previous design is a dispenser with minecarts in. If I press the button, then minecart will become there, allowing items to get poured into it, therefore increasing its storage capabilities. So what I wanted to do is make this automatic, so I created this little design by here. It took me a while to get the design perfected, and as small as I possibly could. I don't think it can be made much smaller than this, while keeping its aesthetics okay, but yeah, it works nonetheless. So items get put into here, then they get pushed into here. In here there is enough signal to power 2 spaces. If there's any more items that go into here like that, well, let me try and put them into here, sorry. Yeah, so if there's any items that go into there, this will come along, depowering it, trying to push items into the chest, but the chest is full, stopping them. So what I would have to do manually then is press this button. But here's the fun part. When the items in here get past a certain threshold, a new minecart will get introduced, therefore increasing the storage capabilities and allowing more items to get stored. Like so. So, unfortunately, this design currently cannot work with unstackable items, so it only works with items that are stackable to 64, I believe, and it can only work with one item at a time. Now, I mean like one type of item, like diamond at a time, or coal at a time. So the best way, and I've always recommended it to be used this way, is to have a single type of item in each unlimited storage. That way it still looks like you have to have a lot of storage, and it looks nicer when you have them all lined up, and plus it's a lot easier to retrieve the items afterwards. So I would recommend like having them fed in, all your coal getting stored out your chests into here, or all your zombie flesh from your spawner going into here. That's the kind of thing I would recommend using it for, but you can use it for whatever you want. So I covered these up, see how stackable they were. So you can actually fit them quite close together. You can fit them with a minimum of 2 blocks in between each like station. What I've also added by here is a double chest at the top, so when you put items into there, they will go through the system. Should be able to hear a new minecart getting pushed in anytime soon. Wait for it. There we go. So that's when it reaches the threshold, the more items get put in, and everything's refilled automatically. Now, like I said, you don't have to have this chest by here. You can have it filled automatically. But that's just my new thing. Yeah, so aerial view, as Ash recommends. If you want to rebuild it, it's going to be quite simple. So it's just a dispenser facing into the track, normal trapper there, hopper facing into this, hopper facing into that, facing into that. So this will be your input. Yeah, I think that's everything I want to cover. I really do love this design, and I'm really glad I found it with the unlimited storage, and I hope to implement these in some of my survival games. So yeah, Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and share. And goodbye.